Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Married to the Void. Tonight, we are at Grapevine Farms Wine and Cellar. They are two different things on the same premises. Tonight we're going to be doing this place by ourselves. We will start out with Tim, the owner, as he will be walking around with us to try to communicate with David Hiltz, who is said to be the ghost wandering this building, along with many children that are said to be here too, and David Hiltz's wife, Effie.
I think we're going to find Michael in the basement tonight.
You never know.
Michael is a boy. He's an 8-year-old boy. And I think we're going to have a lot of interaction, especially Corey.
I think it's going to get crazy, guys. So stay tuned and let the frights bring you closer to the void.
And remember, no rest for the wicked.
See you guys.
Hey, all you ghosts and ghouls out there. It's another episode of Married to the Void. We are here with Jessica at Grapevine Farms, Cobleskill, New York. Jessica, you've been working here for how long?
About a year and a half.
So she's been here for a year and a half. What kind of experience have you had?
Several different experiences. Being the person that normally closes at the end of the evening. Footsteps, voices, sounds of doors shutting, opening. Just different experiences where you get kind of a sensation of heaviness in certain rooms. Overall, nothing ominous in any way, just a presence being known.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want the ominous.
No, not at all.
So when you first started working here, what did you feel when you walked through? Because you can feel certain things. What did you feel like when you crossed the threshold?
So threshold, it's kind of knowing, a sensing, kind of knowing that something else is there, kind of gives you that little chill. Not a bad chill, just a knowing chill. Like, it does make the hair on your arm stand up in certain circumstances, certain conversations that you have with certain people that have had experiences walking in and out of here. It just brings that forward.
Absolutely. I felt it crossing in as well.
And there's certain areas of the house, the old section of the house, that you'll get it more than other areas, and just because of different things that have happened in those areas or different sightings that we've had from different people, paranormal investigators previous to this, or mediums coming in and sensing it. We've had shoppers come in and make comments to us about seeing certain things or having a conversation, or mostly children to their parents will turn around and say, oh, did you see the old man? Or did you see the lady walking? Or did you hear those kids? That type of thing is kind of what sets off everybody, where you kind of want to know a little bit more.
Absolutely. So what do you think is here, or who do you think is here?
So myself personally, and being here, working here, and then being a part of several different investigations and stuff like that, David Hiltz, we know is present here in this building. He owned the house, lived here with him and his family and his children. His gravestone is located in our front area,
Right.
so it was found on site along with his footstone. His wife's footstone is also here too, so we know that they're here. Presence at the top of the stairs, it used to be called our baby room. It is actually now the David Hiltz room. So when we move things in and out, certain things that go into the room, certain things that come out, it changes kind of the atmosphere in that room. The more clutter, the more activity that goes in and out of that room. He's not always the happiest person in the world, but it's not that any ominous whatsoever. You just feel his presence a little bit more. We know that Michael, 8-year-old boy, is located in our basement, the old section of our basement. He likes to play hide and go seek. And he likes to make noise a little bit here and there, so you know that he's there. But it's a childish feeling, like you feel that it's a kid zone.
Like he's running around and
Yes.
playing hide and seek
Yeah.
and things like that.
So you get close and you think, okay, you can feel him, and the atmosphere kind of changes, gets a little bit darker, a little bit colder down there. So you know that he's around, and then all of a sudden it turns warm again instantly. So you know he's playing with you, and he's kind of doing that. You may possibly get a tug, a little touch, that type of thing, depending on where you are. But he mostly stays downstairs in the basement. It's his area. Upstairs on our second floor, we do have children that like to play around, and they'll warn you, don't upset him. if you ever get that, and it's kind of just them warning you David Hiltz is around. We're not sure whether or not it's his children that are warning us, or if it's somebody else that had been in the house before. That kind of hasn't come forward, but they do like to play in our Christmas room.
Right.
So they like to play with the ornaments and the things that we have located up there. We also have toys at the top of the stairs, so you guys might get lucky enough to have one of our sensor balls or one of the
was
rings.
actually going off
Yep.
as Tim took us upstairs, and he's like, "Why is this going off?"
And it is. And
You
most
got
of the
some
things,
good there.
yep, most of the things that we have, they are pressure points. You actually have to touch the items to make them glow, to make them do things. So when
Right.
stuff like that goes off, you know that something else is playing with it. And it's not something we're doing or even around to make that happen.
Right. No,
But
your focus is on many other things there, and
Exactly.
it's not on a small little toy.
No, it's not. We've had candles that have come off shelves
Really?
with people, and we've bounced around in the room, and we hear noises just because of how things are done. So a certain candle shouldn't light up with a shelf very easily. We've even changed the way that the shelves are positioned to see, and things still come off. And for the most part, everything's really, really easy. Upstairs in our Christmas room all year round is what we have. So the ornament shift things. Tim and Tracy have been upstairs in their apartment and lights have turned on. Or I'll come up first thing in the morning before anybody has turned on any lights and the Christmas room will be on. So it's one of those things where there's two light switch, one at the bottom of the stairs and one at the top of the stairs. If you all the way to the top and flip them both down, there's no reason why the switch should be turned on when there's two toggle switches.
Right.
And the light that's always on is the one that you have to go all the way to the top of the stairs to turn on.
That's funny.
So there's no, it's those types of things that happen. And then we did a major renovation down in our basement, and for COVID reasons and expanding our wine cellar and areas down there, where we noticed just an increase of activity and things that kind of happen there. But nothing bad. It always sounds like somebody's coming to get you or come through that door and bring you something or get your attention, but nothing. And the couple of recordings that we have had down there, it sounds like they're having a party. They're singing.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting,
So-
because and it's funny that Tim had said that there was laughing, and I said by the bar, and while we were walking by not the first bar but the second bar,
Yeah.
the K2 spiked.
And that's what happened. So it's where the new section area is because of the change that happened in the bar that Gary and I built down there. It's one of those things where the recordings that we have gotten or the interactions, it sounds like people are talking
Right.
or continuing a song. Like there's laughter and it's more of a melodic tone to
Okay.
it. So it's not like a straight conversation like we're having
Right.
right now. It's more of a song tone.
Okay.
So it's like somebody's
Right.
singing. So and it carries on where it breaks off, and then further along you hear a little bit more laughing, and then it continues. So it sounds like they're having a good time.
Right.
We just haven't been able to figure out exactly who or what it might be.
I'm hoping we could definitely figure that
I'm
out.
hoping so.
How did you learn about Michael? How did you get that name?
Michael downstairs, we asked a couple of questions as to entities being downstairs in the basement because it kind of felt childlike, and things like that, asking how old you are, things like that, and it actually came straight forward and said Michael.
Really?
Actually gave our name to point, direct spot on.
Was it an EVP? Like a?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's through an actual
So an
EVP.
EVP, clear as day. They've done phasma boxes. They've done a couple of different types of things to see if they could pull other things coming forward. And he is very clear. When you think that there's other noise, like walkie-talkies and things like that, our last investigation that we did downstairs, that we had a lot of interference with walkie-talkies. Michael wanted to come forward and talk to us, but because of that interference, he kind of hid. So
Oh.
once we took the interference away, he was a jabberbox and he wanted to come forward and tell us a little bit here and there and kind of do that. And we asked age, and he was quite clear in telling us that he was 8 years old, where he was hiding in certain circumstances. If we were
Wow.
getting close to him, moving around, thermal cameras pick up different types of things, whether it's a face or a hand or something like that, that imprint should not be there. So you know something's
You're connected
there.
to him.
Yes.
You're very connected. You're protective over him.
And it's
a
one of
little
those
bit.
things where it's that childlike thing where you know that he's down there. So I always greet him every single time I come into the office because the stairs are there. If I have to go down and get a display or grab something out of one of the cabinets, you always greet him, you always say hi. And I do the same thing going upstairs. I always say good morning to David and do one of those types of things because they are a part of the house. Just because we can't see them doesn't mean that they're not there.
Right, but you also feel them
Yes.
as well.
Very
So,
much so.
That's great.
Yes.
We are very excited. We hope that we can give you guys some answers. We hope that we can find something to just show.
Oh, yeah.
Just show.
It'll be a nice little different perspective hearing it from somebody else coming in, because we've had a couple of groups come in and some of them have been very similar in conversations as to what they found, what they hear, kind of what's going on. But to get that extra perspective in from somebody else kind of makes it exciting.
This is very exciting. We are excited to be here. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Yes, thank you guys so much for being here.
We are so amped right now to be doing this.
Hey guys, so tonight here I'm with Tim Purcell. He is the owner of this fine establishment, Grapevine Farms, and Grapevine Farms and Wine Cellar. Tim.
Yes.
So you've been having some recent experiences here, and you've been having it with this man you know as David Hiltz?
Hiltz. Yes,
correct.
David Hiltz.
Okay. So tell me about your experience.
It wasn't until recently that we had an experience with David. For the longest time, I knew some things about it only because we discovered his gravestone here. But for the longest time, I kind of just denied it, that anything was ever going on. But after a while, over the years, we've been here now 18 years, so many people have said that they've seen something or heard something, or somebody has touched them. Unfortunately, none of that has ever happened to me. I'm not susceptible or open to that kind of thing, I guess.
Okay.
But the more you hear people talk about it, the more it intrigues me and my wife, Tracy. So little by little, we were contacting some of the paranormal groups that are out there. Orange County Paranormal is one that we have been working with a lot. They understand what's going on here and have given us a lot of evidence of what is happening. So yeah, over the years we've just been they've been revealing, and I think that's what made me call you, is to get another approach on what's happening out there, if you can confirm some of the things that we have already found out here. But yeah, little by little we've been seeing and hearing things and getting recordings and pictures like I showed you earlier.
We'll be showing you guys the picture.
We want to show it to you that make us want to know more.
Right. So you've also told us that customers have actually seen stuff. Many of the children have, and actually one customer ran out screaming one time.
Oh, sure. We had somebody come running down the stairs and scream as they leave the store, saying something was upstairs.
And that was in David Hilt's room?
I know they were upstairs, but I don't know what room they were in, so I
Right.
can't confirm that one. We've had numerous times where I've had a parent say to me, can I ask you a strange question? And I already know what the answer is going to be. And I say, can you hold that thought for a minute so I can go get my wife? And they'll come back and say, my little girl says that she sees somebody upstairs looking at her, an older man. She goes, and I always tell my daughter, don't say that, people are going to think you're crazy. And I said, well, we don't think she's crazy,
Right.
and we've heard this numerous times. So there's got to be something going on. There's got to be some truth out there. It makes me wonder. But we've heard different people through the years have said so many things, that they've been caught before they've fallen over. They've seen something walk away from them. It runs the gamut of so many different things.
And supposedly they've heard laughter in the basement. Sounds like people carrying on.
We have recording of laughter. We have recordings of voices. We have recordings of them saying my name. It's pretty wild. Some of the things that Orange County had picked up, that had brought back to us. Dan and Emily have been really great about recording things and bringing it back and trying to debunk what has been found, either it be a car going by or a set of wind chimes outside the window, or the house settling, or things like that you want to kind of say, no, that's what that is.
Okay. So Tim, tonight when we do our investigation, what are you hoping to get from this?
Tonight, the part that made me want to call you, after seeing your videos that you've done, it was intriguing because it wasn't crazy and off the wall, and I more or less want to see what your approach is on it tonight. What do you get out of it? Can you confirm the things that we have found already? Is there something that we haven't found? A different set of eyes and ears.
So you just want to know the truth, basically.
Absolutely. I want to be able to tell people who don't believe that there is something actually going on here.
Alright folks, you heard it from the owner's mouth himself. He
Yeah.
wants to know the truth.
Yes.
You know what we do. We bring you closer to the truth every time. So stay tuned, be excited, and remember, there's no rest for the wicked. See you guys soon.
Thanks, guys.
Alright guys, we are at Grapevine Farms. It is of the hour of darkness, and we are going to be venturing on into this place. We're going to be checking all 3 floors, and eventually we're going to separate. Lexi's going to be taking the 2nd floor by herself, where David Hiltz is supposedly seen all the time. I'll be wandering into the basement to find Michael, the little boy. And we will be bringing you some really spooky stuff tonight, folks, so stay tuned. Remember, no rest for the wicked. Let's go.
Do y'all do that?
No. Babe? There's a dragon toy on the floor. You can move that?
No.
Well, the camera's right there.
Huh. Maybe I hit it earlier? When it came up for the tour?
That was definitely not there. I literally came here and left, and when I came downstairs, there was nothing on the floor here.
That's what I thought. I would never have left it like that. Because I would be the one to trip on it. So.
Well, this, I'm hoping it picked it up.
Huh.
There's also a little piggy here on the floor, too.
I thought you put it there.
No, we would never leave something astray.
Well, past.
That was the noise that I heard.
You think?
We were sitting there, we were talking, and I heard something. This.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Interesting.
Hopefully the GoPro picked it up.
Okay.
We have, this is my, I gotta get down up here, I won't be able to back up. So this is my grandmother's, before she passed, this was her piece of furniture. And we put, yeah, turn this off here. So, some trigger toys that we've had. Where did I put one of her jewelry boxes? Ah, here it is. Got rosaries in here. Let me put. I had her rosary in here. Ah, here it is.
Good.
Grandma's rosary.
Perfect.
This is very old.
But you're double protected because of hers.
Grandma's.
We like to just be ultra protected. Because
Alright guys, heading up into the attic. Supposedly these ornaments move on their own.
Okay. My airplane mode is going on. I'm gonna start it. Starting. Who lives on the third floor up here? What is your name? Listen again.
Oh my god, what is it with this listen?
What do you want me to listen to?
It's very quiet. Let's come up now.
Okay,
Spoke too soon.
you guys need to stop all talking at one time. Can you slow down, please? I can listen if you stop talking all at once. Thank you. Anything you want to say to Tim?
Hi! Man, I got a lot to say to Tim.
Not all at once, please. Let Michael speak first. No.
Tell him. Tell him what?
What do I need to know?
Pray.
Because, is it because Tim's holding a rosary right now? What do you want us to pray for? Do you want Tim to pray? Stand up.
Stand up.
Hi. Who's that? I'm sorry. I didn't introduce myself. Okay, alright. Calm down. Everybody, thank you. Yeah. Okay. My name is Lexi. This is Corey. You know Tim. I do. You know Tim, I do.
So, are you guys surprised?
Yes.
Yes. We have Lexi and Corey are new here.
We just
willing
want
to talk to them. We obviously are willing to talk to them.
we just want to get your story out there.
Who keeps pulling on my shirt? She just called me a bitch.
I think that's what it sounded like.
Let's be nice now.
Who's pulling on my shirt? Michael, are you pulling on my shirt? Dirty. Who keeps pulling on my shirt? What is your name? Let's play. You want to play a game?
Maybe he's trying to play tag.
What do you want to play? I can't understand you, and we're all having trouble. Spirit box. Leave it on. You want me to leave the spirit box on?
We'll leave it on, but you got to talk to us with real words.
Effie, is that you? You're answering for her. Stop answering for her. That's what they don't like me. That's what they don't like me.
She's awesome.
Oh, look, babe, the spirit box is going crazy.
I just went up to here.
Present?
Who's here with us tonight?
Did I just say Effie?
Effie.
Effie, are you here?
Yes.
Ooh, there's a creepy laugh in there too.
Effie, are you here up on the third floor? Is that why I keep feeling the way I feel?
Let's getting cold things.
Effie, if you are having a hard time breaking through, you can touch this box with the light on it.
Effie, be gentle. What do you want us to be gentle with? Is it because of the ornaments? Hi.
Oh, that ornament's moving right there. No wind in here, guys. That ornament just started moving on its own.
Who is here with us in this room? Nico? Somebody
And then this one right here.
Speak English.
Can you make one of the ornaments move?
Painting?
Painting?
Is there a painting around here? Painting me. Is there a painting of you in this home?
Do you mean a picture?
We have pictures. Is there somebody from my family here? Is anyone that's on the wall in the dining room here with us tonight?
Is Tim's grandma here with us? How about Tim's father? Is someone here related to Tim?
We don't all speak up at once.
Yeah, you see how I got quiet?
They must be my family. They were not related.
Yeah, don't say nothing.
Who is there? Somebody from my family here tonight?
David.
Is there a David? David, are you here?
Somebody got mad.
David, are you here?
David, can you hear me?
He said my name.
Did he really?
It was his voice.
That was David's voice?
No, another David.
Another David.
My uncle.
Really? Is he on the wall downstairs?
Yes.
Hey David, Tim's uncle, are you
Uncle
here?
David, are you here?
Did it say I'm not telling or something, or I'm not?
David, are you here? David?
No.
David Purcell?
Your uncle. It just said
Did
your
that just say
uncle.
that? Holy crap, dude! I got chills and I don't get chills.
Look at
That's super duper creepy.
David.
It sounded like his voice, too.
That was your uncle. He said it again. Was that again? I'm gonna have to play this audio again. That's creepy.
Why is David Purcell here? Are you protecting? King here? God here?
He
got here?
He passed this past summer.
Really?
Did you just hear that?
Huh?
He said he did pass. They just said that I literally.
Uncle David, are you here watching out your nephew Tim?
You're protecting Tim and Tracy?
Did it say yeah, Trace?
I didn't read Tracy.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Wait. We have to say
Oh,
goodbye.
I'll be
Sorry.
right back. Uncle David, don't go anywhere.
We have to say goodbye. We're going to stop the session now, okay? We all say goodbye. We'll be right here
We'll be
waiting,
right back.
okay? Goodbye?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Wait. It said wait.
What's the matter? Well, you're gonna wait here? Wait here.
It said spirit box session.
That's so crazy.
It just said. I mean,
Can I go get Tracy?
hold. Can Tim go get? Can Tim go get Tracy?
Yes.
Is
Man,
it
they're all
okay?
saying something different. I would just go do it.
Let me go get Tracy. I'll be right back, Uncle
Should I
David.
end the session at this point?
Yeah,
Hurry.
yeah, you know what? Yeah.
I got hurry. 'Cause she's gonna want to hear this.
Well, David, are you here still? Tim's back with Tracy.
Is it okay if I move this?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
closer to you? Thank you.
Uncle David, are you here? David Purcell?
Lois, are you here again? Yes.
Yeah.
Grandma's rosary. Uncle Dave, are you with us right now? Or Graham? Are you guys together?
Yes.
There's a lot of things talking over each other.
Yeah. Guys, you guys stop talking over each other, please. They can't understand you. I can't understand you either. David Purcell, can you talk with Tim and Tracy?
Are you here, David? Can you say hi to Tracy?
Hello.
Hi, Uncle David.
It's okay.
We miss you.
And Tracy?
David, here.
Every now and then I feel like I hear his voice, the tone of his voice.
I know. I do too.
David, are you around?
Injured? Did you just say injured? What's injured?
Last week. Did you all see me fall last week here?
Yes. Michael says yes. So you're all watching Tim and Tracy?
Who was here to see me fall last week?
Really sounds like Uncle David.
That's crazy.
Did he call
He
you
said
honey?
honey.
Is that what he
Isn't that
called you?
freaky? It's like he would say honey.
He knows.
Really? That's what he would say to you?
He knows.
Wow.
Michael, did you just say that he
It
knows?
just sounds like his tone.
Here. You're here now. Yes, I am.
Is there something you'd like to say to Tim and Tracy?
Uncle David, do you have something you want to tell us? And why you're here? So why would he be here?
David, why are you here? Are you here to protect them? Do you miss them? Do you love them? I'm sure you love them if you're here. Is this home to you? What did it say? Lights?
Ooh. That sounded like Michael laughing.
Uncle David, is there something you want us to know?
What was that?
I can't understand. Outside? Listen. Again with the listen.
I'm gonna have to replay this, babe, on like the
Who is
headphones.
singing to us? Is Lois here?
That would be a shocker too. I never even consider my family.
Is somebody from Tracy's family here also? Do you guys want to ask anything else?
Yeah, is there anybody from my family here? Who's
Is there anybody
here?
Who's here from Tracy's family? The Kammer or the Schumann side?
What? It's a boy? Boy?
Is this saying like it's saying can it?
Bowl?
Uncle David, can you move an ornament?
Ornament. It just said ornament.
That's
Who just said
creepy.
ornament?
Can
What
you
is your
move
name?
one?
Yep.
Oh, wow. They're all going.
They're moving.
Oh,
Guys, there's no wind in here either for these things to be moving.
oh
Look,
thank
this one
you,
they
Got
guys.
one here.
The
Here.
angel. Right here. The crystal.
Oh, look, the bell, the bell. Look at the bell just twitching.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
That's creepy.
They're moving.
Oh, that's so cool.
That bell is straight up twitching.
Oh, thank you.
It is totally moving and there's no breeze.
There's no wind.
We have not
guys.
touched
No
it.
heat up here.
There's no heat.
Yeah, we came through here before. There's not a crack in this
Thank
place.
you. It said ornament and then it moved.
Look, and then this one and the tag's moving. Look at it.
Look at
They're all moving now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
Are you guys
super
having
creepy. I guess so, man.
this is the most ornaments I've seen too.
Look, and then you got that silver ball back there too
It's
moving.
over you guys.
Yeah,
All
seriously.
the ornaments are moving over you
Oh,
guys.
thank
And
you,
nothing over
guys.
there is moving.
Oh.
Well, thank you for showing that you're here. Wow.
Can you say your name?
Mind you guys, we are not moving around. We're planted. There's no wind in here at all. Don't know how these ornaments are moving right now.
There.
There's definitely something going on.
Say your names. Who's in the room with us?
D? Did they ever call your Uncle David D?
That could just be one. No, babe, that could be just one of the ITC syllables.
David, if you're here, I mean, you've said your name and you've also moved an ornament.
Quite a few. Oh, look at this one too. Look, it's rotating.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
look at that. Is it the cardinal? What is that?
No, it's the chickadee.
I can't get over how much they're moving.
I'm actually very surprised
Usually
right
we
now. I
get-
have chills.
Usually we get one.
Usually it's one. I've never had
Not
this
that
many
many.
move.
Yeah, you got a
How
bunch,
many
man.
people are
Look
in
at
the
these
room
two
with us
too.
right now?
Jesus Christ.
Everybody's moving ornaments tonight.
Are all of you moving an ornament
This one,
on us?
this one, this one. That one was. It's not moving
It just said
anymore.
ornament.
Is that,
Who is the person moving the ornaments?
That one.
Listen again. It keeps saying listen.
That
I don't
one.
understand what you want me to hear. What do you want me to
they do
hear?
say listen a lot.
And now that one.
Is there something that you want to tell me?
They were not moving when we got here.
No, they
No, everything is stacked. Matter of fact, I had this camera running the whole time while we weren't even here, so I'm curious.
Uncle David, is there something you want us to tell Richard? Are you worried about Richard?
There is what?
David, is there anything you want me to tell your brother, Stephen or Richard?
He?
He what?
Was he a good brother or a terrible brother?
He is.
A terrible brother.
He is
He
what?
is. A terrible brother. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's an ongoing joke. That's why I kind of set him up for it.
Wow.
You know he's a terrible brother.
So your family is actually here. All this time you've been thinking
I know.
that it's been someone else and your actual blood family is here.
That might be why he got mad at us before when we kept saying David Holtz
It's
or
not.
Holtz.
Well, I think David's here too, but not tonight.
Yeah.
To stay downstairs.
He's usually-
He might be. That might be who we were talking to downstairs.
Lois, are you here tonight? Grandma Purcell. Are you here tonight? I don't know why. I guess I just don't understand. Where do you go after you pass?
Ask them.
Where do you go? Why are you here?
Up. Did you go to heaven?
No doubt she.
Oh wow.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
Where
we're
it
still
spiked all the
jumping.
way?
Yeah.
So, you went to heaven?
She was a very strict.
Yep.
Catholic.
Well, she's probably able to, still communicate with you on an ethereal plane. That's why. Guys,
That was wild.
unbelievable. I don't even know what to say. That was,
Yeah,
I got
was it a
goosebumps,
party
man.
tonight?
Like I don't get those.
Yeah.
He came in, he's like,